Okay, so we finished our foundation and our concealer, and this actually, it's a different technique. I know I haven't done it this way. I usually put on my concealer and then foundation, but it depends on you. Either way is fine, but if you notice that that your concealer comes off when you're trying to put on your foundation on top of it, then maybe it would probably be better if you put on your concealer after foundation. And then lastly, to follow up, to put on some powder like we are going to do right now. And since the sponge actually made foundation and the concealer blend in very well, and actually did a very good job of covering up, they probably don't really need that much powder. Remember, this is the first time I've actually used a sponge like ever in my own house. I mean, I've used a sponge, but it's my first time on video too. So basically I'm just taking the results I see here and then guessing with powder. So basically you can just put on a little bit of powder. I mean, my face looks pretty good right now. I mean, it's either or, I can use powder or not, but depending on what you see on your face after doing this process, if you want to use more powder, if you think you need more coverage, by all means. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put on the powder and show you what it looks like after. Alright, so we're done with the powder, and I think actually it looks really nice with the powder on. But with the powder on, I mean, this alone, I mean, actually this might be the most natural look I've done with this foundation and the certain concealer with the powder. I think it looks actually really natural. You might not be able to see it with this camera, but if you try it for yourself, you might see that it does, and you look really natural. But then again, you have to be careful. Try not to put too much foundation and too much concealer, because then it might cake. That obviously is not natural. Alright, so now you can go ahead and put on some eyeshadow, but first you want to put just a little bit of eye primer. Basically, I'm using here by Cargo One Base. And what I like about this is like a wand, so you just can go ahead and put on your lids, just one simple, like 2 dots, and then you're good. Then you can just go ahead, either with a sponge or your fingers, go ahead and blend it in, but for this video's sake, I'm going to blend it in with a sponge. And again, it all depends. Whatever eye primer you prefer. I'm really actually looking forward to getting the primer by Urban Decay. So I wasn't able to get that the last time with Sephora. I kind of ran out of money to spend. So hopefully next time, I really hope, because I think by the time I go back, this is probably going to be gone. So I'm going to need some eye primer. Yeah, and so I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the first primer I used was Almay. It was by Almay. I'm not sure if I can find it here, but Oh yeah, I see it. As you can tell, like, I need more. But this is good for starters, I'd say. It's not the best eye primer, but there are better eye primers out there. This one's actually a pretty good one, but I actually tried Urban Decay's primer potion at Sephora. It's awesome. Like, I don't even know what else to say. It's really good. I tried it on myself and a friend, and the eyeshadow stayed on forever. I mean, I went to work that day, and it just my eyeshadow just stayed on. I mean, that really never happened. Like, you know, it stayed really nice until I came home, and it was evening time. It was about 7 o'clock when I came home from work, and it was still looked really nice. So I really do recommend that. I wish I would have bought it, but it's alright. Anyways, okay, so oh yeah, you're gonna need to get an eyeshadow brush. The one I'm using here is by Essence of Beauty, and you've probably seen this so many times in my videos. But you know, it's dual-sided. It has like the eyeshadow brush and then a blender at the other side. And remember, the colors we're going to be using is like a really light champagne color, like really light. And we're just going to put that. Let's go ahead and load up your brush first. You need to get new brushes. And then just go ahead and put that on your lids. And then we're going to put that light pink color on like the outer half of our eye. And then make it look somewhat like a cat eye. Let's go ahead and blend basically, just like that part. And if you think it's too light, like right now, I'm actually going to mix a couple pinks because it's just a little bit light. Like, I can't even see it on the camera. So you can just take a little bit darker of a pink. I think you can see that a little bit better now. Make it into a cat eye like that. And then now we can go ahead and take the black color, just dab it on to your brush. You can see that. And then go out into like the outer corners just like this. And then just go ahead and blend away, blend outwards in like circular motions. And see, then you get like somewhat of a slight smoky eye. Well, basically at the ends. It makes it look really nice because like the black and the pink, it looks nice like that. And for now I'm just going to do one eye, and then at the end I'll show you what it looks like with this eye all done. Alright, so we're done with our eyeshadow. Yeah, we're good. We're good with our eyeshadow. And then now what I prefer doing, I prefer actually putting on your lashes first. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put on the lashes first. Now what I do, actually, I don't put the glue on the lashes, only because this glue seems really finicky when I put it on the lashes. So what I do instead, I actually take the glue, just make sure you take out like the little solid part that develops top. So I take glue, I know this is tiny, but I act like I'm putting on like eyeliner. So I put it on, oh, hold on. Make sure you have like a little bit coming out. And I put it on my eyelid. Like just like eyeliner, just like that. And remember, your eyelash glue is gonna dry on clear, so there really is no need to worry if you might think that if it's gonna look white on your lashes. Your eyelid, sorry. So then just go ahead and put on your eyelash just like this. And so again, like if you need a little bit, I just put it where it needs more glue. And then after you put on your eyelashes, then you can go ahead and take an eye curler. Basically, this one's just by Revlon, and go ahead and curl your eyelashes. Make sure that your real lashes and your fake ones like mesh together. After you put on your eyelashes, then now we can go ahead and take our eyeliner. It's actually going to be by Cargo again. It's an eye pencil. What you want to do is, just as if these were your real lashes, you're going to line just above the eyelash line. And then you can go ahead and do it underneath your lower lashes too, lower lash line. Sorry. And then the last thing you want to do is go ahead and put on some mascara. And again, I'm using Cargo's Lash Activator.